Eb, go grab your pen because I'm going to teach you guys how to get paying clients with no ads. Okay, now you're going to have to go hard. You're going to have to do some guerrilla marketing if you're not going to put dollars behind your marketing right now, which I don't actually advise until you have like a full working system behind your brand. So the first thing that you're going to do, number one, is you're going to create daily actionable content. Now, remember, you want this content to be so actionable that people save it, they share it, they comment. You know for yourself, if you are trying to make a cake and you look online and you see a chocolate, you want to make a chocolate cake and you type in chocolate cake and this video comes up, it literally tells you the measurements, it tells you the temperature of your oven, the muffin pan, the size, how much butter, all the measurements, and it's the perfect, like the perfect video for exactly what you were looking for. And not only that, you can take that information that you just got and go do it and get a result, and you did not swipe a credit card. Ooh, that's the kind of content you want to be making. Now, I know somebody's going to say, Angel, how many times a day should I post? Listen to this. This is something that I often say, and this is something that I often live by. If you got paid $1,000 every single time you posted, how many times would you post today? There's your answer. Number two is start a real conversation. How do you start a real conversation online? You ask people a question. Ask them a question. Ask them, what part of this post did you like? What are you going to do after reading this post? Share this post with a friend. How many friends that you have that you know need to see this information that you just read? Actually share, actually have a conversation. We're on social media. These people don't know you at all. Everybody is suspicious. So you want to humanize yourself as quickly as possible so people get to know you behind your brand, behind your colors, behind your fonts, behind your social media accounts. They get to know you because you're actually having a real conversation with them. Ooh, number three is going to get some of y'all panties in a bunch. You have to make offers. I know if you are anything like me, when you first started, you'll post some motivational quotes. You'll even post some actionable content and never really say, hey, I'm open for 10 new people this month. Hey, I'm looking for 5 new people who want to ... You have to make the offer. Somebody said I asked this lady the other day, I said, are you still coaching? And she said, yeah, but it's not paying nothing. And I said, well, how often are you making offers? Crickets, right? People are not just going to magically show up in your inbox just because you posted something motivational. Now, I understand that trap. I used to be in it. You think, people know what I'm about. They see the books that I'm reading, but they need something to buy. They need an offer. They need you to say, I can help you do X, Y, and Z. And if you can't help that person, you're going to be top of mind of somebody, a friend or a relative or a coworker, of somebody that needs your service, even if the person watching it does not. Why? Because you're building a relationship with them and they trust you. And the last and final one, we all know, follow up is where the sales are. More often than not, people are not going to purchase from you the first, second, third, maybe in the fourth or fifth time that they actually see your post or your ad or your, if you do ads and you boost your post, they're going to need to see you multiple times. So following up is key. This is something that I often do. Like on Sundays, I'll go through my social media and I'll see posts or questions that I didn't see during the week, and I'll either like them or comment on them. And when you do that, the person gets a notification. Say that they commented on your post last week. You just didn't see it. You like it. It sends their phone a notification. And now they're back in your sphere of influence, right? So you have to learn how to follow up. And it reminds me of when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I understand how this works. But when I was younger, my mother and I would go into stores and they would say, hey, Miss Richardson, we called you last night. She was like, I know, that's why I'm here. I'm like, You got the salespeople calling your house? Like, what is this? Like, you must be rich, like big rich. And I didn't realize that that's just the protocol. Like, when you go get your makeup done, you go to Macy's, you go to, like, my daughter used to do it when she worked at the makeup counter. She would have like a roster of people's names so you could call those people when the store was having a sale. People love that. Hello, people love that. Listen, you guys, we love to shop. Let your friend call you right now and be like, girl, let's go shop. You can be like, girl, I'm ready. People love to spend money. People love to shop. They just don't like necessarily being sold to. Like, if you go to the mall and the hand scrub was not on your things to buy at the mall, but yet this man comes out of nowhere and grabs your hand and slaps some sea salt on your hand, and now he rubbing you. Like, if you don't get this, no. I don't care how good the product is, because he was not on your radar and he's just trying to sell this to you. Just everything in you is just going to be like, no, no, thank you. Right. And so in order for you not to be like that and not to be like a cold call life coach, which is not a bad thing in different terms, different situations. Maybe I'll make a video about that another day. But your follow-up is going to be very, very important. Let people know that you're real. Oftentimes people just don't follow up. And then they're on to the next product, program, or service. And here you are sitting here saying, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me. It's not working for me. No, it's going to work for you. But you won't have to work it. You got it. Good. I'll see you guys in the next video.